sirloin is popular, yes, but not in a restaurant. Like you go to the supermarket and buy sirloin. And me personally, I don't know how people cook that
You
pork.
know,
Like I,
you know more about this than me. Let me just be clear about that. But I must disagree with you. I cannot recall ever going to a steakhouse and not see sirloin there.
sirloin.
I mean, me was see sirloin and not see tomahawk.
Sirloin is like the bottom of the bottom steak. Honestly, that's the bottom of the bottom.
No, no,
No, see somebody say,
hold on. I'm just saying what Shanae posed, and she's just stubbornly think like, if you try it, you like it.
no, no, no,
Yeah.
that's not true. That's
No,
not true.
and all I'm saying is, some people might, but some people won't.
No,
It's
no,
just not
you don't
us,
have to.
right? So we're happy for you, Shanae, that you
Mm-hmm.
try it and you like it and whatever. And then you have other people who may try it and like it.
never seen tuna like that,
Lord have
right?
mercy.
I
Tell
had
Papa
seen
to
tuna in
call him
sushi,
from
but I had never
there.
seen
Let
body
us go
canned
work
tuna. But I had never
early.
seen sushi. I mean,
Hold
tuna
on.
cut like the fillet and sear on the two side. Them fry it nice on the two side, and the middle like raw.
Hey,
Well,
Wait,
let
man.
listen to the thing I
bring
said.
some other people, man. Try bring some other people here for that, man.
Let's
But
do that
Go
again
ahead, go
too.
ahead.
more work,
Yeah, later on.
more
Come
work
on,
with the
too.
fish panel too. I'm gonna go like. Got me used to sushi the way that. Real quickly though, real
Right.
quick before you go.
Yes.
I have to say it. That wet
Hey.
war with them one. Me don't know what I want this, but when I was in Thailand and I had it, it did look red.
It melts in your mouth. So
Right,
they
but don't
massage
we
that meat
yeah,
and they have
but
more
don't we on
food.
them cook it? Me don't know what them do. Me see red eye. But in Thailand they use more spice and
One
seasoning
thing
to
like
over
red
there.
bread, they
Yes, they do.
disappear.
Yes, they
They
do.
do, not as much as we do, but them use more and them spice and seasoning. It
Yeah,
tastes
every
good.
day
They
everything
make
else.
food taste
Every
good.
It
day
tastes
every
great.
year
Thai
because
is
I've
my
never
second
eaten.
favorite food.
Happen.
After
But
Jamaican, Thai
I
is
used
my
to like
second
to me
favorite.
go like that in high school with the
And it have the
food.
red pan it and them cut it thin.
But we never like
It
him,
tastes good. It
sister.
tastes good. I enjoyed it.
It's, I love
I
it.
enjoyed
It's
it.
so
No,
expensive, but I love
for
it.
me, what it was medium. I don't know. I just say it tastes good like that.
Wagyu is some place them not even want to put nothing on it. I've had it. When I had it, it was I had had Wagyu twice. Once it was from a Thai place up here, and the
Yeah,
second
I
time
used
it
to
was from a
like him.
Japanese place.
Sister.
The Japanese place said the way how them believe in them Wagyu, you cannot put no season on it. Them why you just eat it just so. Cause them say the meat have so much butter with them say. But being that when I had it that
So
time, I
that's why I
had it
never
from the
used to like
Thai
him.
place already before. They said no,
I
no
like
can't add no
him.
season on it.
He
That
do
gonna
that
make it taste
for
nicer. Them
2 years
said
or
no.
that.
Our
No,
Wagyu is so sacred, no
hold on.
season.
In Thailand though, it's a
Let me
flex
see the video
to
because
say
I
your
know.
wagyu come from
Of a
Thailand,
bridge now.
even in Thailand,
That's a guy looking.
right?
Like
Like
I
if
like a great
Here
chicken.
too,
Where check your location, you're afraid.
here
in
too.
Thailand, even in
So I do have you in the shop of
right,
Terry's
let
skirt.
me let me bring you something like a
Alright,
Alright, man.
it's Friday.
I was just
Oh, it's a spear now. It's a spear now.
Well, I'm usually always learning from you, so today me get to sushi, bro.
there you go.
Alright.
That's what's supposed to be. That's it. I learned a lot from you today, and I dare say
You got me in the shop of Terry's. I've been trying to come and shop. What's that? What the fuck?
No, I'm due. You ready?
We can't buy it. Another now.
Where's her like my money time?
7.5. Go bright,
No, but
see.
this,
no. Dog bites don't
No,
come
I
from
got that thing
Levi.
all the time.
That's
Um,
more known
hey,
for hot dogs, but at least when you get Levi,
yeah.
you steal the dog
if
bite.
it's money
Dog,
from one
wait a
boss.
sec. Dog might
You
have,
know,
dog might have mystery meat.
no, Nene is known for hot dog, and IHOP is known for pancake.
Yeah,
That's where dog bite gets its
yeah.
name.
Take care of she.
Dog might get this thing from IHOP.
So,
Last
Bree.
time we just a drive past IHOP,
Hello.
right?
no
What?
reason is qualified, but come on,
Eh?
just go
Eh,
ahead.
say.
All right, all right.
What were you
Say
saying?
where dog might get
Eh?
the wild meats.
What were you saying?
Me ask you where you reach, you say they have Spanish soda. I say, okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I mean,
No, I'm due.
Bitch,
You
you
ready?
know the top of pork, man. I can't buy it. How much do?
Me can't buy it. Another, you know.
learned a
No
lot
sweet, man.
because
Alright, so now I have tomorrow.
here with
How much do
Hello,
we didn't have any problem with it, to be honest.
my shift for Wednesday is
We went to Greer,
Thursday.
didn't have like, but again,
Siri, answer the phone.
you know, for me, I know
Say
it
it
is
now.
good when the
Siri, answer the phone.
black man told me that fish there is good. I just didn't check it out, so that's navigate.
Somebody else. Somebody else.
Yeah, big almost now, me video.
But what an animal is a bush rat. And they're like, come try it up on season and then put it on. I'm like, yeah, but you've been trying stuff and whatever. I'm like, not that one, not that. It's just meat, like the other meat, them where you try. We're not having that. But it's bush in. Don't when you hear rat people, don't think rat will run up and down in a city. Another what the. It's almost like it's like I don't explain it. It's like it's not. Don't think city rat or New York city rat or house rat or another rat. There, it's like it's a rat. It's a rodent, but me still not eat it. Still not eat it. I've had alligator meat in Florida, what tastes good. Yeah. And again, it's all about the seasoning. Dog bite, I don't know what I'm going to say, because I see it will show you, and TikTok is just giving all these problems and things, you know, and it will show. I'm seeing a couple people here, but then when you go in at me now, soon I say, oh, one, come up back, right? Right? Dog bite, it's showing you and a bunch of people say you're supposed to be in the chat, but you're not in the chat, so I don't know. You see it weird? It show himself in the chat, but him not in the chat. Then it stop show himself in the chat, and then him in the chat. Ah, no, TikTok. Yo,
Yo, go on.
there you man, what you say?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Me love camel meat.
For real?
Yeah, man. At one place, never eat it still, though. I never see it nowhere else. When they go to Middle East.
When you went to the Middle East, right?
In Dubai. That's not the only time here. And them cook it good. Taste good.
See, I didn't even know that them eat that's like to me. All right, when you say that, to me, it's like saying, see people I ride horse and them eat horse meat.
Yeah. When the person, them serve somebody, I say, what that? And the guy say, camel. It smells real good. Let me say, give me a sample. And him sample. I taste a sample, thing bad, so I just order. Tastes good. Lean, you know, the meat lean, bad.
No, but what
Tender.
I'm saying, that the camel over there is domesticated in the form like a donkey is domesticated.
No, them have camel farmer, them raise camel different from the one them use.
No, but I'm saying, I didn't know that.
Of course, they raise camel meat expensive.
Don't say of course, I'm telling you, don't say of course.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I did not know that. So don't say of course.
Right.
As in like, oh, come you don't know that. And when you go over there, you know that.
When I say you bright boy, you know, so you're supposed to
know but when you go over there, you know that.
Yeah,
so
come never know
like you want
camel.
to come I but of course. Move your ass.
That's true, guys.
But of course.
No man, but it coming like we don't eat deer and we eat goat. And the deer meat is really lean.
Wait, who not eat deer? Who not eat deer?
Jamaican don't really eat deer.
No, them not exposed to it.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. That's like our culture, like But
no, are you saying that Jamaicans wouldn't eat deer?
No, man, Jamaican eat deer, but I'm saying we're not really exposed to deer like we exposed to goat.
Right.
And what me hear she say Kona there in a way name there. So me I say then Kona there Jamaica. 23 did say. We learn a lot from her today. But me I asked her about round cut, but she never did answer because she left out round cut. She did say round cut.
No.
Okay, a round cut are the meaty part. The part there, the meat, are the most.
Man,
the
there is
thickest
just
part
so
that.
much. It's funny you said about the deer and the goat, you know, because where I was in Connecticut, them not eat goat, you know, but them eat deer.
Yeah.
Them pet goat.
Yeah, them pet goat people. Yeah, people.
Them pet goat,
Yeah.
they don't eat goat.
Them eat goat a pet. Them
Where I
rescue
was
goat.
in
Them say them
Connecticut,
rescue
you know,
goat.
them don't eat the goat. Them pet the goat, but them eat the deer. Them kill deer
Yes.
regularly.
They
And then now for many of we who grew up with Bambi, our instinct is to pet the deer. Like you did watch the movie My Cousin Vinny.
Yes.
And there was that famous scene with what's her name there, and Joe Pesci and thing, and she's just like, why you go hey, me did that with one girl, you know. And deer killing was for them thing, you know. It's just you know them family they were whatever. And you know, we did that go through ups and downs in our relationship, you know. And then one day our father invite me to come kill deer with him. Cause him I go shoot deer. And all I did was I said, Mr. Plord, you know, I'll go with you. But if it's okay, I prefer not to shoot a deer. And him go, why? And I said, it's just. He said, but you eat meat and them kill a cow and things. So I'm gonna say, no, you just you know, my sensibilities to deer. I mean, if I was in the wild and I have to survive or whatever, I'd kill a deer. But I'm saying right now, by choice, you know, so I don't want to go out there and then, you know, I said, I don't want to kill a deer and you'll be upset. So I'm just telling him. And then him just calmly say, it's okay, you don't have to come or whatever, you know. And I get it. I must say, no, the way our things set and you feel them kind of ambiguity about there, you're not come. Later on in the evening, she was very upset, you know. Yeah, and she said, you don't even understand the way hunters are. They don't invite people, and if they invite you, it means
You're special.
Yeah,
You're
it's
special.
like, say, all right, we're going to allow you in our sacred space and whatever.
Okay.
And she had one under pressure. I said, listen to me, I'm not kill no deer, I'm not shoot no deer, I don't want to kill no deer and whatever. I said, right now, I don't even, if he eat beef and whatever, I tell her one time, them, I don't know, one place off Spanish Town, De La Cree. And the man, dog bite, the man wall up a rabbit, you know, cute look, you know, rabbit cute and then look nice and cute. And the man wall up it, the man just had scab a rabbit, then with the hammer and just clot a rabbit, and bust the rabbit in and bust it, and then cook it and give me. I couldn't eat it. I said, come see when them a kill a rabbit.
Right, rabbit meat. Sweet.
So them tell me, say me a hypocrite, and them say, oh, you think the cow them dead? And it's true. It's true, because them brute, because I see them kill a cow too, and it, when you see it, it when you see it, you know, it's like, oh God, you know, type of thing.
Hey,
you know, I said, but I don't know. Me never want to kill it. Me never want to eat the rabbit, but we still eat the cow and the goat that I grew up with.
Yeah, the Caucasian people they take the hunting very serious. My friend I meet down here, and them have like him the 4 different type of him the fishing, and him the hunting. And but and I forget specific licensing because certain animals they can't hunt a certain time or whatever.
Right.
And him when him go away, him invite me to one place in Tennessee. Where them some place there, and I said, I'm not gonna go hunting after me. What show when them go hunting and the black man them not come back.
And the black man them not come back.
But when him do the deer hunting, cause him teach him kids them, him buy gun for them and him carry them go hunting, and then them kill them first, kill them, come back with the head and the horn and the this and the whatever.
Yeah, and they have these rituals, and it's almost like a transition into a level of masculinity. Like,
there you go.
Son, you're becoming a man right now.
Right,
type of
and
thing,
they also hunt snake, and the snake where them go hunt is a rattler, the dangerous rattlesnake. And you have certain part of the country where them go hunt rattlesnake. whatever. And them something that's something can kill them, and then carry them kids, them go teach them how to
Yeah,
kill.
yeah,
And them
yeah, got
eat
to
all
eat
of
that.
them something, then them eat the snake, them eat snake. You know what me can't believe when the guy tell me say they're going to squirrel hunting. Me say we never kill a poor squirrel. Them say no, we eat them. Me say what you mean? But them catch a whole heap. Them have to kill a whole heap of squirrel. Me not talking no 1 dozen or 2 dozen. Sometimes them all have 100 squirrels.
No,
But them,
I mean, no,
you ever
if
heard
me
of
had they,
possum?
yeah, and them eat
Them
possum
eat,
too, yeah.
yes. Then
Yeah,
that the
them eat
guy them
possum
said,
too.
Jesus Christ.
Me not eat no squirrel
Eat what,
and
you
me
mad?
not eat no possum,
So
right?
when they come back with the
Squirrel
catch,
is too cute. Mark you doing,
Mhm.
I was one of them who was just like, I don't know if you remember, there was this big thing over here in America. If you go over Asia, go save the dog them.
Yeah.
You remember? You know, if you remember, them forgot them want go China go save the dog, cause
Dog,
them
them, yeah.
kill
'Cause
dog
dog
and
a
eat dog
delicacy of
over
them
there.
place and cat.
Right, no, but there was this big thing too, like, I mean, hear them, I said, they're such, what talk about the Chinese, they're just so cruel, they're just so animals, and they're killing the poor dog. These are all meat eaters over here who eat pig, them eat cow, them eat goat, and thing, and them the ram for them have to sit and have big dinner with them over there, whatever. But somehow the dog and the cat, them more special than the so and so and so, and them a judge the people them. But that exists in every culture
Right. Every
based on your
culture have them. Yeah.
socialization, right?
Yeah.
Right? We go over the Eastern Caribbean, they might eat frog legs and sitting down, but you can't get Jamaicans to eat that and whatever.
No.
But them grew up with it and thing, you understand? So I just you for know, say, you have a
Okay.
comfort zone that you were raised in, and there's nothing wrong with that. Be careful how you judge others now who who are in a different comfort zone and whatever and things. So you find say when me there on the Jamaican Rasta them or the vegan, oh you're a the Jamaican Rasta them have a thing for refer, you're flesh eater. No, you're flesh. You see, once I'm there, I shut down and I leave. Right? Screw you, whatever with you and whatever. You understand? Don't judge me. You understand? Whatever. Because the irony is, we are all here. All human beings are here because our ancestors ate meat,
Of course. And that the survival.
right? Because our ancestors figured out how to get meat. And that is why a lot of people don't know. Back in the day, our ancestors, they rarely lived past 30.
No, yeah, that's true. Because when certain sickness come in, them couldn't.
All human beings rarely lived past 30. The most human beings died in them 20s and thing. And you have some past 30 and whatever. And see, we're up in a 70, 80, that is whatever. And you have,
Yeah.
people
My
go up to
father
them 80 and thing.
96.
And that has to do with adjustment in the diet and thing like
Dietary
that. You
thing, yeah.
understand what I mean? But I just, if you appreciate looking at Jamaica, a lot of people don't know, say, a great many people eat mangoes in Jamaica. Cook him up, season up, and thing like that.
No,
Did
me
you
don't know
know
about
that?
that. Mongoose?
Mangoes.
I first me I hear that. Mongoose. Me know say mongoose got a killer. Them go down there for kill snake and
Hold
then they
on.
start name the chicken next.
All who know, say, you have Jamaicans who eat mangoes, indicate it in the chat. Say yes if you didn't know. See it there? La Vita Lota, yes, do. Yeah, dun. French's kids say a lie. Laurie Bella say yes. T say L no, sir.
Me never
Angie
hear that.
Melly say yes. None of them eat mangoes in
Mongoose?
Jamaica. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, but back to it.
properly and thing like that. You know.
Roadkill. It's the thing I run again, Raga. It I run good now.
Moderators, the person that went named Monica Foster. I don't think that is a. Yeah, I don't think that Monica Foster there is
What that Monica Foster put on this?
Yeah, Monica Foster. That Monica. Like if you all a big 500-pound man, you see them there about Monica, about bottom and thing.
Yeah, Monica, move from here. None of that run here, Monica.
No, but you know that one of them bots, the man and them something. Okay, yeah, again, people, TikTok has just been acting up all day for everybody, so it's not anything new. But anyway, so yeah, so them the people them have them little rituals now after them kill them first deer and all these things, correct?
Yeah, when them do that carry to this location and they do the pay the people. I mean, leave it there for about a week, and when you go back there, you get sausage, you get patties, you get the ribs, you get the legs, them. You get different. So they do the
okay.
dissectoring of the deer, just like what they do the cow and give the different cuts with the cow. So them do it for the deer and stuff. And that's why him used to link me and give me sausage and give me, we call it hamburger, but him call it patties. Whatever,
Okay.
and then give you ribs and give you stuff. So you just can. It's like you get it from a meat shop.
Yeah.
But everything is just in order and different and trimmed down. And
but somebody over YouTube said, I advise Jamaicans, please don't go to a restaurant and order prime rib because it is all pink. I work in a restaurant and I kill my meat, but cooking for the customer, you better get it right. But is it this supposed to be, should you not, don't you can choose how you want your prime rib for cook?
Yeah, you tell them, you tell them just give you what them feel like.
No, but what I'm saying is, she seemed to be saying that once you order prime rib, not you, or you take it for cook it, I go pink. As a prime rib, is there something about prime rib where I saw it go?
I think the prime rib, the rib ear, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if some contain more blood than the other part of the cow. If she has that. Me not a steak lover, I know.
Oh.
I'm mostly rare and medium rare, them have prime rib.
Right, but the 23 say if you cook prime rib well done, it won't be red. So I don't get the point that she's saying. Don't, because she said don't order prime rib, it have a pink. So I'm like,
that means them not gonna cook it according to what you want.
I can understand if you have like a hard line with something like 23 and I were discussing earlier with what them said that the chef under no circumstances is going to do certain type of meat well done, but on another level, let us not forget it's about the customer. It's what the customer wants. So I can't imagine somebody saying I want a prime rib, and then you're going to tell and if the person said I want it a certain way, you know.
Hey,
you gotta tell the customer said no, you're not gonna eat it, son. But like seriously, I walk the frig
but the customer come first.
Yeah, yeah.
You throw shade upon Canadian about one particular animal, but you know, say the moose are one of the best tasting animal me hear where them kill up in Canada. The moose. Me never have it, but me hear say the moose. Me say the moose eat good.
No, both of them. It's supposed to be great meat. Moose and elk, both of them.
Yeah, you ever eat moose?
No. And Jameli does it every day.
No, but me serious. Me say moose are good eating meat.
No, I'm saying no moose. The one, the deer one, what they call venison. You know about elk, right?
Yeah, elk are the one of the big hand, the wolf
And
hand.
of course, you know about bison and
Bison, yeah,
buffalo.
bison's another one.
Yeah,
Bison deer, you know.
and the
Bison
buffalo.
meat deer, you know.
No. I'm agreeing with you that the standard out there that it's great meat, right? Because, but it's supposed to be great meat because they're known for being lean and rich and thing and maybe Canada all the while, but the truth is, is it true where Canada located? One, right? Coal and where coal do for things, it preserves stuff and all them stuff like that. And the topography, the geography and the topography of Canada, and so all in confluence, in my opinion, it served to make everything better. No.
That's true.
No. You know that I know people is Canada selfish them one?
Yes, just like how they want Canada bacon. The Canadian
All right,
bacon.
Canada
Yeah,
bacon, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that Canada is known for having some of the best water in the world?
Yeah, yes.
In the world. When I say world, I'm not talking about North America, like best
Worldwide,
water
yeah.
in the world. Canada is known for that, and things like that. A lot of things up in Canada is just exceptional based on the geography and topography of Canada.
Right,
them
located.
food and thing and whatever. It's just that organic quality and just I don't know. I don't know if for the soil or whatever. It's a lot of things are just of course the fish and them something there is a big deal.
Yeah.
Seafood and thing with them. And thing. I just know that separately from that, it has nothing to do with the geography or the top. What you and I know, we have discussed this, is that I don't know why, with all that great diet and thing that them have up there, make them sort out pop down.
Yeah.
They sort out. You and I, we know that them sort
Yeah,
out
we know that
pop
for a
down.
fact. I experienced it when I was living there, so I know exactly.
We
what
know,
goes on.
you and I, we know Canadian people them sort out
Pop right down to the ground.
which is a bit of a contradiction, given that they have all that good stuff up there and whatever. And
then the
because
performance
you
week.
are what you eat, and then so
No enough for
whatever,
them
but
case.
not enough for them case, and thing, and that constitute perhaps one of the you ever hear about the French paradox, that the French eat a lot of pastry and things like that, but it should result in a certain level of heart disease, which is not there.
They don't have it.
And think, well, it's the same thing in Canada. Given that there's so many things on the level of the culinary that is really exceptional, recognized as such, by empirical standards, by all sorts of credentialing bodies all over who are very credible in their conclusions. And they have so many good things up there, yet them sort out pop down and whatever. It's
me that get Sonia a pass.
Oh, Sonia?
Yeah, she sound like her thing. Although they did find her virginity when they did go what the country name again? She from
Grenada,
yeah. But she kinda sound like say she half decent, Sonia.
You mean with our Sato?
Yes, me not think it fully. Me not think it fully pop. Me think it have a little crack in it, but it not fully pop down.
Right. But you heard she and I had a robust debate early, and she's of the opinion that she would decimate me should we engage in intimate consorting and things like that. And I held my own verbally. That is that I think the opposite would be true, that she would be destroyed, like pleasurably so, should she and I interact on that level. Being a seasoned veteran in your assessment of these matters and things like that, and given that you have some understanding of you don't know her thoroughly, but you have some sense of what she might be capable of, and given that you have known me for years and whatever, if she and I were to engage in some activities and whatever, who do you think would prevail, in terms of like disciplining the other?
Well, based on previous conversation, past conversation you guys have, I'm listening to her, and I mentioned one time I heard them mention the Monkle Knuckle. And she was like, she was lost. She didn't know what the monkey knuckle style was.
Yeah. She never
That
know the
alone
monkey.
tell me that, so she's an handicap pertaining to that. And you'd
Yeah.
have decimate her and really destroy her. Because
Indeed, my brother. Indeed,
right, if she don't know the monkey knuckle, it don't make no sense.
Right. No, she didn't even know the catch and quint, if you will recall.
See there? That even
she never
worse.
know the catch
and
and
that's
quint.
a common pose.
And that is a common thing. Oh, you know, if you know the catch and quint, and you're
Catch
from
and
the
quint.
Caribbean.
Cause even Navlet know that.
Even Navlet know the catch
With
and
her
quint,
pop
right?
down foot.
No, look, Navlet do a straight foot back because I'm nearly mash up the whole of her foot and whatever, because she's not supposed to do a straight foot back because at her age in her shape.
Right.
But she learned her lesson. But at least Navlet knew what the catch and quint was, right?
Yes, right.
Right.
But at least you know
no woman who claim that she worth her salt and self-respecting in terms of her capabilities when it comes to salt out. You can be on a level that you claim you're that good, but you don't know the catch and quint. It's like get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you?
And
You're a baby. You're not. What's going on? What you were saying, my brother? What were you saying?
No, may I say, and even Delmarine, the hog rider, she at least she's there California and she learn a lot. But to really compare the Canadian to the American, it's like a disgrace.
That's a disgrace. I mean, with Delmarine now, I think we can just make some assumptions, there. I mean, I don't know. I don't think she's that good. But give it that she rode those hogs. Give it that she rode those hogs for so long up in Constitution.
Right.
I mean, remember now, riding those hogs is a sustained condition of Porky and Porky. Right? So she would have acquired. Yes, she would have acquired.
And she have to catch.
Yeah, right. And she would have to have acquired some physical conditioning there.
Yes.
That I would imagine she would result in her being sufficiently capable to hold her own and things like that.
She never drop off.
From that sustained, continuous, perpetual Porky and Porky enterprise on her part with those things and things like that. But at the same time, again, I don't think that Sonia can come anywhere close to Delmarine.
No. Sonia. But it's funny thing. If me as a Sonia the best out of the pack and she's a pop down, just imagine the others.
I bet you Delmarine heard about the catch and quint before.
Of course.
Delmarine, have you ever heard about the catch and quint? Let's see. This is going to be seismic.
Okay.
No, we're going to say, Delmarine, have you ever heard of the catch and quint? Oh God, the tension, the stress.
Come, Del.
Come.
Don't let me down.
Oh, she said nope. She said no. Wow.
That's a disgrace.
No, that's a letdown. That's a letdown.
Big time.
That's a letdown.
You can't believe it.
Do you think we should refer to Delmarine as a Canadian? No?
It should have some Canadian tendency some of the time.
Yeah, because you don't know about the catch and quint and you start
that's a basic maneuver.
We have to put you over there so with the Canadian.
She have to go to Canada. Don't like she have to go over Vancouver because they're closer to that side.
Yeah, she over to that side. Delmarine, from this day on henceforth, you're Canadian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if you ban her from the Tam Fam gathering when she no need to come.
No. She can't come. We just know what we just know what her situation is and things like that.
Very poor.
Yeah, but how can you be a self-respecting Jamaican woman considering yourself capable in that area? You don't know the catch and quint. Like, who doesn't? Like, seriously? Yeah, we can't understand if CBS don't know, and whatever.
No. Yeah, but CBS can't catch, not even walk good much as the quint. Although she's a fellow Floridian like myself, me just have to start
you do bad right this way, your boss already right. No, man, you deal with that wicked right this while. She said, nah, bike, go look for your teeth and allow me.
What kind of teeth? We should talk about teeth.
No,
You may
no,
have
that's
this
just
tongue.
bitterness. No, that's just bitterness when the
Bitterness,
truth connect. Yeah, bitterness when the truth connect, you know.
You know
God.
what?
Listen.
I got 19 after 9.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
going to
Yeah,
sleep because you know me after the
yes.
road by
For the
3.
work, man.
Yeah.
man.
All right,
Cool.
CBS darling, you have a lovely night, and you know, Dog White loves you. All right, CBS.
Before you go, say all good as in the chat. She's from Canada, and what you think? What you think?
All
What
good
you
as.
think?
You
Yeah.
know why? What you see? You know what them normally do, Raga? To enhance
But
themselves. You're the name which she go put good as. Good as at what? Eh?
so
Good as
you're
at
familiar
what?
with all, you know, all vibes and jiggy and whatever. But
Eh?
what's your
All?
assessment? What's your
All.
assessment?
Where you
That
good
you
at?
know,
Watching
you know
people
things that
doing
she
things.
good. You know things she
Good
good.
at what? Anything else people give them name and I put both Sandra good as, Hal good as. Not good as, not done nowhere near a name there. She a try
Hold
to
on, no,
lead
you're just
people
a true
astray.
word, but you're a true
Yeah.
word per Marcia good as to know then, right?
Yeah, of course. Anybody with the good
Okay.
as, no really.
All right. Okay. All right.
No, none of them with no whatever.
So no, but your best guess in terms of her capabilities, all good as like what you think? Like excellent, average, below average, like mediocre, like what? Dog bite. Awenga.
Dino. She look
No,
like
well,
a gangster, Dino. Me
no,
know
you
me
did
just go
cut
look
off.
on
You
her
cut off.
face.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go look for all good at.
Yeah,
But well,
man.
you don't know all good as.
But you know, so sometimes you have so much people change them name. I have to double check to make sure she.
No, fear name never
Yeah,
changed.
and
She has been
she.
all good at foundation time
Yeah,
farmer
she
that,
still.
you know,
I don't know.
foundation time farmer that, man.
Yeah,
What you talk about?
but
What?
the picture, she still look good if I really so she look right. You know, I think she have a
No, me
look
not.
very dangerous. You know,
Yeah. So what you think? The look from okay, and what you think?
yeah, and you know, me like get a pass. I think this is a one of the real good as.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
me gonna
but
take
in
back my
terms of
word.
capabilities,
Yeah, she look
in
capable.
that area,
She look real
yeah,
capable. Me not gonna lie.
do you think I sort out up there, right?
Yeah, me think. Yeah, me
Okay,
no
all
think.
right,
Yeah, yeah. She look
okay.
capable.
You
Yeah,
look
she look
capable,
real
but
capable.
definitely way above Del Marine and son.
Nah, man, you can't. Del Marine, man, you can't. All good as look like say boy. No, sir. She make Al
Yeah,
Sharpton look like him not try. But you know, she look good. She look good. She really
I
look
know
good.
you were trying to make a point there, like kind of emphasize, but I'm throwing in Al Sharpton there with Al good as was it good? No.
You just pop down
Me
the
know,
whole thing.
yeah, I mean, a big arrow, but that true in Al
But
Sharpton,
he pop down the whole thing.
no, not do it again, not do it.
I bet them it's I'll be sure.
Well, you know, whatever, you know. So, all right, my brother, big up
I
yourself. Go
later,
well,
take it
yeah,
easy.
man, protection.
Cool.
Cool.
Good.
God. Yo, people, do remember the time from Jamaica trip, all right? July, I want to say July 24th to August 3rd, 9 days. 9 days in Jamaica, right? 9 days. It's a Jamaica culturecation, right? And no, it's fairly short time, but if you're interested in going again, we'll go with a minimum of 10 people and thing, and it's a culturecation. Culturecation. So it's something to do with culture and it's a vacation. So it's something to do with fun learning and it also has to do with just enjoying different parts of Jamaica. All right. I'm taking you there. You have a pay for your trip, of course. Rio is where we're going to be based, right? In Ocho Rios, the one in Ocho Rios. And again, let me just let you know what we're going to do and the preliminary itinerary, right? So we're gonna go to over in Montego Bay side and thing where we're gonna look at I'm gonna do a presentation on the Arawaks, also call it Tainos and early Jamaica. That is on, so this is the culture side of the thing. That is over in Montego Bay in St. James. We're also going to look at, I want you all to, and again, I know school. This is something we're going to find interesting for those of you who these things are appealing to. Slavery, wealth, and colonial power. We're going to explore that over in St. Anne at the Seville Great House and Heritage Park. And then we're going to look at the role of African labor in a sugarcane and rum economy. And we're going to go down to Appleton Estate and do that. So then we're also going to look at African retentions in maroon resistance. And I know many of you are familiar with Maroon Town on the St. James side, but I want to take you guys to the one on the Portland side, which is where is the Nanny side, the Kojo Akompong side. I think it's called Charlestown, the Maroon community. And it's just amazing that they still speak the Twi language up there. They speak Jamaican and so forth, but they also speak the Akan Twi language there. And that with a whole bunch of other African retention that still very much exists in Jamaica. And in my opinion, doesn't get the light that it should. It's not illuminated as much as it should. So I want to check out that. We also want to go to a Rastafari Livity in an indigenous community, experience Rasta philosophy, spirituality and resistance ideology, and the role that played in the evolution of the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican worldview. There's so much many of you believe in, practice, apply, implement that came directly from Rasta Livity. That's what they call life, Livity. And thing that you don't know that is Rasta it come from. Even just language, there's a lot of things we want to do. Some obvious, Irie and them look at something there and thing. But of course, before people were proud of being black and whatever. Rasta said that long time. All kind of things. Many of the things we not do, they no diet now, now look on them, check on the salt, on the sodium and all them. So Rasta do them something a long time. Many of them work out now and whatever. There was a time when nobody never work out in a Jamaica, only soldier work out and sitting and thing and whatever. Rasta do it long time and I push it long time and thing like that. I'm gonna explore some of that. I want to take you all over to St. Thomas also for you to have a Kumina drumming session and ceremony. And again, the big thing with Kumina in Jamaica is that it's one of the strongest African retention, and in conjunction with Jamaicanisms over hundreds of years, have evolved a unique culture in the form of Kumina. But Kumina is not just the dance, Kumina is a way of being. You heard you're going to hear what a table is. You're going to hear the meanings of the drums and all these things and whatnot. The idea is you're Jamaican. Many you can go Jamaica and enjoy Jamaica kind of used to in the country, but there's still a lot more you can learn about Jamaica that will make you even more empowered and proud of who you are at your core, and be comfortable with parts of yourself that others would seek to demonize, diminish, reduce, and think. You can be in a space where you can recognize and realize the value of those things about you by going through these type of things, okay? But we're also gonna have fun. I want to do a catamaran boat party. Those are fun. Yeah, look a drink, we go up on the catamaran and thing like that. You have multiple opportunities to do so on the Montego Bay side, down on the Hip Strip side, in the water down there. I've done Dungeon Falls 10 million times, but there are people who still want to do it. And I think if Tam farmers are doing it, that would just bring a whole different color to it where we'll enjoy ourselves, climbing Dungeon Falls. Down the road from that, well down the road, down that Exchange side, you have White River tubing, the tube, and you come down the White River, which they also do rafting on that. Also, you also have Dolphin Cove. I've done that already. It's quite touristy, but some people say they would want to do it. I want to do a riverside cooking, right? You go to a riverside for the day, and it's a thing now in Jamaica. They're doing it all over in different parishes, for groups and things. Some people even have like a little restaurant, and them cook at the riverside. So people go riverside and then thing I want to, and it's a whole culture, a whole way of being there in a Jamaican context. The Boston Bay jerk heritage. You'd be surprised, what you can learn around jerk culture in terms of its genesis. The slaves started it, how they came about to, kill, the animals up in the mountains when them escaped from the plantation, and they used the pimento wood, to suppress the smoke so that those hunting them wouldn't see all kind of things then. And of course, we have to throw in, we say, group visit to go over to Elaine. Yeah, I want that as a potential thing we can do there to go over Elaine and hang out over Elaine shop, over Elaine and Miss Bev. I put it in there, and over Pondy Rock shop too and thing. So this is a tentative itinerary. We can add and subtract and fix up and all these things and things like that and whatever. So again, something for you to think about. Okay. I think I said 24th. It's Saturday, July 25th to Monday, August 3rd. Saturday, July 25th to Monday, August 3rd. Saturday, July 25th to Monday, August 3rd. If you want to know more about it, I did like an initial thing there. It still needs some cleaning and so forth. Over at tamfamtravel.com. tamfamtravel.com, tamfamtravel.com. We'll be traveling around Emancipation Day and Independence Day, so things are a little pricey around Jamaica around that time, and it's also an all-inclusive hotel, a fairly nice one, a pretty nice one, Rio in Ocho Rios. Many of you are familiar with it, and thing, very nice beach, Jiggy Hotel, nice place and thing and whatever. So it's a little pricey. So round trip from New York, round trip non-stop. It's cheaper if you get a flight where change a Charlotte or Florida or wherever, but round trip non-stop thing with the hotel for 9 days, 9 nights, and 9 days and thing. It's going to be in excess of $5,000, right? That you can pay over time. In order to reserve your spot, you have to pay $1,200 to hold your spot. First come, first serve. If it's 2 person to the room, it don't double that. It's going to be over $8,000. If it's 3 person to the room, then it's going to be, I think, somewhere 10,000 something. So I'll give you the final figures and so forth. So for people who is double or triple, you get that discount there, obviously, and things like that. All right. So for those of you who are interested in going on this, again, send me a text at 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210. That's the Jamaica Culturecation. The Jamaica Culturecation. Saturday, July 25th to Monday, August 3rd. I know it sounds a little long, 9 days, but I was trying to get in all this stuff and whatever. All right, we're gonna do this yearly, right? So we see how that go next year too, if we can probably shorten it. Big Beer Sam recommend O'Shea's Kitchen in Portland. We'll see how that go, all right? We'll see how all of that go. Again, it's a Jamaica Culturecation, Saturday, July 25th to Monday, August 3rd. And again, for those of you who would arrange your own flight, depending on where you're coming from, the flight part of the package cost would be deducted, obviously. So what you'd pay over to the trip here would be less. Okay? All right. So again, any questions there, give me a link, send me a text, 516-500-0210, 516-500-0210, 500-0210. Now this thing is showing me again showing me a bunch of people, but they're not in the box. Again, people, even Elaine, it show you too, you know, but you're not in the box, but it show you too, right? Carl Mem said, wanna try come visit my church, a revival church. We go, yeah, I wanted to put a revival thing on it. Anybody who grew up in a revival, I want to know about what town and them something there and thing, and you know that would be nice if we could do something like that. But you can't do everything, so like next year, me set it up right and thing. You see it? But remember, a raga juggle we done, and you know, I'll make you know what is what. And all right. Oh, that number has WhatsApp too. So you know, whatever link you want to make this on a minute. Okay. All right. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to get up out of here. Oh. All right, Big Beer, me. You can tell me more about this O'Shea's. What's its appeal? What about it make it like, you know, what about it that would make it like a good stop for the Tam farmers to go, you know? Right, as we seek to finalize the itinerary. And again, remember people, first come, first serve. First come, first serve. But I'll say, where you going and you don't have any wet in your bed? No, me not no wet in my bed. Yeah, I mean, bed the right, yes. My pillow, yeah. A winter pillow, one of my winter. See, it's fleece. I'm a fleece junkie. I like soft, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, just soft and thing, you know what I'm saying? Look at squeezings and thing, all right? Alright. Tal, you're disgusting, but oh, it looks so sticky. Yo, she terribly is it. She terribly is it. One love, why? Stop for. What's wrong? Here's my pillow. Y'all is so disgusting, man. I can't rub my pillow. I can't rub my pillow. I have a problem with me, I rub my pillow. Ladies. Yeah, I have a problem with me, I rub my pillow. You see it there? Massage my pillow, you know? Do that look at something. Ah, you tell, it seemed like you take the blue pill too early. No, a tree me take a that me fi tell you here. Alright, people, bless up on yourself. Kalia girl, look like you've been waiting for this moment all your life. Yeah, sure, with my pillow, correct, right? Yes, you want a liberty taking out out a rink. Eh? Yes, you want a terrible. I want to master about the way I go. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. I'm in my yard. You have a problem with that? Hmm? You got a problem with that? Okay, remember, follow me if you're not follow me yet. And remember, if you're not register over Big Yard, please do so. tamfamyard.com, tamfamyard.com, tamfamyard.com. Do remember, Sunday, the 22nd of this month, March, is the next edition of the Big Yard Sunday Dinner Food Fest. The Big Yard Sunday Dinner Food Fest, where you all cook a meal and just post it over Big Yard, all right? Post the picture of the meal that you cook, or even if you want to post a video over Big Yard, all right? You cook a meal and you post it on Sunday, the 22nd of this month. And we're looking forward to see Big Beer take it to the ANC them and beat Christina, beat Del Marine, beat the whole of them, right? Who a text it from Big Beer. Because when we're gonna pick up, you know, the reason why Big Beer food look him cook for himself. right? And people who cook for themselves very often not in and no presentation and not fix up nothing for whatever. You understand? So it's just like food cook and it tastes good and they eat food, right? So there's a big beer there and a big beer cook for himself. You understand? Right? So him not really in at the presentation. But now that him gonna present now and whatever, no found a career gone, right? So me notice say from Big Beer say I'm gonna take it to Christina and whatever. She not post that much and whatever, Yeah. Yeah, she not even not talk up too much and whatever. I think she walk around with a kind of heavy burden upon her. A piece of weight upon her, man. From Big Beer tell her, say, him a go cook and sort out him thing and make sure, say, it present nice and proper and whatever. From him say that Christina not herself. She not herself. Girl a fret. Girl get boomy. You see what I say? Boomy to the thing. Right? Hey, God. No, a big beer me a cheer for. A big beer me a cheer for. And big beer, you have to win. You have to win. Cheryl Bless, I think Big Beer is going to come out a winner this time. See that? Team Big Beer. Team Big Beer. Team Big Beer. We bust up the ANC them, you understand? Rinse out Christina, rinse out Delmarine. Well, Naki B can't cook, so we're not going to see nothing from she. Water down Camille porridge no count, so we're not going to see nothing from Munchie. Chrissy, I go busy a sort out, as she usually is, so we're not going to see nothing from Chrissy. Joan Legore, she can't cook or anything, so we're not going to see nothing from her. Milo, Empress Milo, just start go cook school, so we're not going to see nothing from she, I think. The only thing Antasha can cook is a good curry goat, so we may see something from she. Well, I don't know. Right? So tell me excuse already, but she go there at work. I think. Respect, Juice Media, big up yourself, Shade, you can't cook. Shade, you can't cook. For real, Shade? I look at her and I say, look what Shade look like. She can't put the two things together in a kitchen, man. Eh? I see a post up over big yard and I say Shade in the place, man. Shade step up in her place and thing and whenever. I say, and she look like she can cook too, you understand? So am I wrong? Shade say, hello, me can't try a thing. When one say them can't try a thing at Jamaica, and whenever listen, I look at tin mackerel and white rice, I'm joking. All right, people, bless upon yourself, Dr. Ma, big up yourself, Jeremiah's me cook curry cow tongue Sunday. I had cow tongue once and it tasted really good, but I don't know, like good cooks in Jamaica, them can't make anything taste good. Anything tastes good, Shanae Marie, remember say we had this already, it was fun. People step out and thing, we had like some people of a thing get up, the ratings up them, so that sun, that one upon the 22nd, it got hot too, You see it? Alright. Sunday, March 22nd. Big yard Sunday dinner food fest, right? Cook your food and post a picture of your food. Right? Bless it. No. The running joke in Jamaica was that no part of the cow waste. Even the horn was used, That's something there. Anyway, people. Wait, now, let me see how I'm going this. Why Christina, I don't know how I'm going because now it show you. Are you? Christina? Yeah. Are you it show now? Let's say you're in the chat, in the TikTok is going crazy, man. All right, people, big up on yourself here. Blessings and thing, and I'm Morris. remember, all who not follow me now over TikTok and subscribe to me over YouTube. All who not follow me yet here over TikTok and you're here, follow me right now. Follow me right now. And if you're over YouTube and you're not subscribed to me yet, subscribe to me right now, okay? Seeing? Sirloin, I'm cut. Chuck is the cheapest cut, says Donna Robertson. The Java me said, dirty drunk or dog bite, leave CBS alone and go sleep. So you get dollars for buy. So you get dollars for buy box of chicken. People don't notice that Java never said nothing about the steak and thing, because she don't know nothing about this, you know. RDP, big up yourself, cool. 99 people, blessings. Yeah. Oh, remember this week over Big Yard, it's selfie. It's selfie modeling picture week, all right? Post a picture of yourself or a picture, post a selfie or a modeling pic of yourself and things, see? Tired. Good night. And what that juice mean, I say I'm going to post him on Dr. Mac. Well, you know, when you have confidence in a woman and all these things and whatever, you know, worry about a guy you try like him want come with some, none of them look a false prophet a come like them want come try and mash up me and Dr. Mac thing, you know, whatever, yeah. Yeah. Some boy a post them dream like a reality, right? But we know them delolo. In your dreams, those me, that you can't mash up this. You can't mash up this. So you can't post no picture with you and Dr. Mac. Okay. Right? You can't mash up this about 666. You can't mash up this. Yeah. You don't worry yourself. Dr. Mac have full confidence in me and me have confidence in her. So when you look at careless chat, you know, come on and look at careless chat. I want to look at fly-by-night accusations and things like that. When I look for her, right, she know the thing set with her and me know the thing set with me. And that me I tell you, Joe's Media, you can't mash up this. You can't mash up this. Go back to your munchie. Sean Naomi, Raga, I thought you were gone. Yeah, but somebody draw me out. One old cross is draw me out. I come and style up my people. Them don't come style up my lady. Okay? You see what Dr. Mark just post, Raga, only you can satisfy my soul. Somebody cuss a bad word. Somebody cuss a bad word, right? Somebody, I want you to elegantly release an indigenous Jamaican clot. Yeah, all right, there you go. Like cuss a bossy bad word. Somebody cuss a bossy bad word. You see what Dr. Mark said? Only me, Raga, can satisfy her soul. Cuss a bossy bad word. Say something like Bumbleclot.
Oh, God. Yeah. Mongram, what's up? Yeah, CBS, yeah, Bumblecleat. Yeah, that's something that, I mean, when that Juice Media said to Jeremiah, can't stay there, and I said Jeremiah's head not too good. Yeah, I said Jeremiah's head not too good. You can't mash up this Juice Media. Juice Media, you can't mash up this. This is no Will and Jada and thing where entanglement are going out. A different something this year. This is no Will and Jada. Okay. Yeah, this solid and firm. This other thing there. Right? Nobody now mash you up. And if anybody come smile up and we have a look at dinner and whatever, it's like, oh, a Bob and Rita to the end. To the end. No care what go down. To the end. You understand? All right, Juice Media, go sit on one side. Go sit down on your step, man. Go sit down on your step in front of your house and thing and go, me no know, go eat ashama or something. That me I tell you, yeah? And leave this alone. This bigger than you, my youth. Juice Media said, Dr. Mark, I can cut in like oil. Watch ya. I'm not look on you, Okay. Be a talk, you talk. Be a dream, you dream. Right? At least you have ambition. At least you have ambition. You want to upgrade. Right? You want to upgrade your thing and whatever, but your expectations gone too far. You're unrealistic in your quest right now, in your dreams and thing. But hold on upon your dreams and your fantasy same way and thing, all right? Yeah, just Media. Just go on in your bed and go talk and go dream about Dr. Mac and back your fist. Because that's all you can do. Right? Go dream about Dr. Mac and back your fist. That's all you can do, Juice Media, all right? That's the closest you go come. The closest you come to Dr. Mac and your own palm. All right, so go enjoy yourself. Solo. You hear that? Okay, see it there? Boom salute, man, get a while ago. Yeah, that's what I'm here about. Shade, look how Raga defend Dr. Mark to. Oh, you mean, they no hear she defend me. They mean have to defend her too. Real, no real. Who did it for me? Me did it for them. Brap. Yes, what Dr. Mark say? What she post? One Raga to her thing. She said, one Raga to my thing. Know that. Right? One Raga in her thing. Know that. Okay. Sure, big up yourself, Sure, you can't cook. Sure, cook something for the 22nd. Because you never cook something for the last one, sure. Yeah? But cook something for the 22nd. Hey, people, I'm telling all the while, I know I'm a broken record, but sure, bad pan the cooking, Sure, cook something for the 22nd. Big yard Sunday dinner cooker. People are going to cook. We do one already, you never the other one, sure. So you have to do that one on the 22nd. Sunday the 22nd. Just cook a meal and post it. Post a meal, post a picture or a video. Post a picture or a video, yeah? That's what I say. I'm looking forward to yours, sure. Because I'm always over on your page looking on your videos. Because you're bad like yours, man. You got some talented hands there, boo-boo. Yeah, you got some talented hands. Well, I say big respect to your hands, them here. Talent up. Yeah. Over Big Yard. Sure, we had a Sunday dinner cook-off over Big Yard recently where the Tam farmers them cook and them just post the food. Where them can post a picture of the food where them cook. Okay? And we're inviting you to the next one for you to cook and post a picture or a video over Big Yard. Right? The last one was awesome. All right? So I'd be interested to see what you would cook because you cook interesting stuff, man. You cook stuff that stimulates one's culinary sensibilities in an provocative and engaging way, you know? That's how your cooking is. Sure, your cooking is sexy. And people, if you don't believe me, go over upon our wall and look on our cooking them. Sure, SHER. She in our chat, in the TikTok chat. Go over upon our wall, right? And you see a kind of classy sexiness to our thing, you know, with a corresponding skill, you know, for cook. You know, a variety of meals that are not just the run-of-the-mill every day sitting and whatever. And even when she's cooking something that can be considered like, you know, fairly regular or common or whatever, she just brings her little quality and her charisma and her personality to it in a way that makes it, you know, stand out in a, you know, not in an aggressive way, but in a kind of smooth, elegant way. And I sure got that thing, right? Watch ya, Juice Media, everybody something, you know. You know, see where him about Cheryl Bless wanna share kitchen space with me. People necessarily Juice Media, everybody sitting. Everybody sitting, right? Juice Media, community body. Community body. You understand? Trees, wagwan. Big up yourself, you know, trees. Anyway, I mean, this I'm gone. I'm there, I'm going, all right, I'm going to leave, right? Juice me, that's a body of a shear. Oh, God. Big up yourself, you know, trees. Straight blessing. Man. Okay, people. All right, Lego mints. Nine Morris.
Waited 2 or 3 days. It's possible that Iran wants things to, if Israel invades Lebanon and gets stuck down there for 3 days, 4 days, all of a sudden the Houthis start firing missiles. And now we have another front in Yemen. It may be that that's part of the strategy. It may also be a strategy that if the Straits of Hormuz are blocked for a while, then they're open, then the Straits of Aden be closed. There might also be things that we just don't know. Just like last time, it was February, it was actually about a year ago. It was February of 2025 when there were secret negotiations between the Trump administration and the Houthis, and all of a sudden they come out with a deal cutting Israel out, saying you can still attack Israel, but don't attack US ships. It is very possible that there's also secret indirect talks between the administration and the Houthis saying, you be quiet and we'll leave you be. You don't be quiet, you're going to now suffer major wrath. Look at the armada that we have around you. So that's also, again, pure speculation on my part, but just is also a possibility.
Right, and just to make something clear, I dropped the graphics here for people that are curious where Yemen is on the map. You just basically got to go just south of Saudi Arabia here, and you see the entire Red Sea just basically to the west of Saudi Arabia. Okay, Alon, a final question for you. While we're looking at this map showing some of the Gulf states, I want to basically ask you something that I asked you on your live stream a couple days ago. How would you have characterized Iran's relationship with Gulf states before this weekend, and how has that relationship changed now that we've started to see Iranian missiles landing in many of these countries?
Until now, Iran was always the menacing threat to people in the Gulf. The Arab Gulf states have always seen Iran as a big rival. And the reason is both geopolitical and has to do, sorry, I'll say it differently. The reason is both sort of religious and as a result of ethnic divisions between the Arab world and the Persian world, but also between Shiites and Sunnis, that Iran leads the Shiite world and the Arab states, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, United Arab Emirates, they are all Sunni. So there was a historic rivalry that then also fed into that the geopolitical facets. That has to do with the balances of alliance. The United States allied with Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain. Therefore, Iran got closer to way back when the Soviet Union, and now Russia and China. So there's the alliance. And then there's also obviously the competition over oil exports and the natural gas exports and basically resources. So until now, Iran was always a menacing threat. There was always fear. Iran did attack Saudi oil fields in 2019. There has been tensions in the past, but it's never actually escalated beyond that. It's always been sort of like a Cold War. One of the things that's been interesting with the balance of power between Iraq, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Iran, all of these, there was sort of an unwritten code that we can be rivals all we want, that some of these countries have gone to war even, Iraq and Iran certainly, and Iraq and Kuwait, but there was an unwritten code, we're not attacking each other's natural resources. Very rarely were there attacks against refineries or actual oil fields or gas mines or things like that, because they all depend on the stability of this. And Iran is now broken that code. So regardless of what happens, unless there's a complete regime change in Iran and a new friendly face to the Gulf countries comes up, once this dies down, we're looking at a new situation. If before it was rivalries, but almost like a mutual respect, now it's going to be, we're probably going to get an arms race, because the Gulf countries and Saudi Arabia are probably going to be investing billions of dollars in defense, because Iran has shown that if push comes to shove, the unwritten codes of, it's not in the rules of war, but it's in our local rules of war. We don't attack each other's energy supplies and oil fields. That's off the table anymore.
Hal was on earlier, and I asked him basically about the fact that there's these incidents in Dubai, and I'll just read a little bit of the reporting from these incidents. An Iranian drone slammed into a parking lot outside the U.S. consulate in Dubai. It started a small fire, Secretary Rubio said. Also, we saw on Monday that the embassy in Riyadh was hit by 2 drones from Iran. The pace of the Iranian missiles is seeming to slow alone. But these are reminders that these Iranian drones and missiles, they can still get through the interceptors.
So basically, Iranian missiles is so, and there was actually a study that was put out in Israel today. Usually, they do not actually report on how many missiles are fired, because they don't want Iran, or they don't want basically anyone to know how many are successfully intercepted and how many not. But there was a study that was put out that shows that Iran has fired just under 200 missiles to Israel, 90 in the first day, 65 in the second day, 25 in the third day, 20 in the fourth day. So the number is going down, very likely as a result of, that's what managed to get to Israel. Most of those were intercepted. Mainly, the numbers are going down.